Welcome to A Sandwich and Some Lovin' on the Road. I'm Kellie Raspberry and, Evans. I forget which podcast I'm on. On certain podcasts, Love Letters to Kellie, I just go by Kellie Raspberry.
Love letters to Kellie.
On A Sandwich and Some Lovin', I go by Kellie Raspberry Evans because I'm married to this guy, my podcast co-host, Alan Evans.
A tray!
And no, I have not been drinking. Whew.
In the house.
Man, imagine if I had been.
I thought you had drank by the pool today.
I did.
You got your drink on at the pool.
I had a couple of fruit. I'm not a fruity drink person really, because, as based on my tattoo, my mother says it calls me an alcoholic. But basically, I love dirty martinis, so I'm a martini drinker. And so today, people are drinking all these fruity slushy drinks by the pool, and they look so good.
Refreshing.
They look refreshing, and then they just kind of make my stomach a little upset. So
yeah,
I didn't do any drinking
Sugary
tonight.
drinks tend to do that.
Yeah, but they were quite lovely and tasty. But yeah.
Well,
so anyway.
That makes two of us, and we're going to get into this. But we had the freaking dinner of all dinners tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Courtesy Visit Florida, right?
Visit Florida, Old Red.
Old Red.
Which is Blake Shelton's restaurant. He has
Yep.
one in Orlando, Florida, which is where I'm here this week with the Kidd Kraddick Morning Show
Nationally syndicated.
For our family vacation, and they graciously let us bring our spouses and boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, our significant others. And so Alan got to come, and he just got in today.
Yeah,
so
I haven't been.
We were only here one day without you.
No.
Half a day.
We didn't come last year.
Yeah, it was still coming out of COVID. Boss
Yeah.
man was still real nervous about that.
Hey, man.
So no spouses allowed last year.
Hey, Kellie. Hey, man.
Hi, boss man.
Hey, is Alan there? Hey, man.
Yeah, he's here, but he stepped away from the mic at just that very moment you came on.
Well, I don't have anything. I just wanted to say hi to Alan.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
man. All right.
Well, I'll tell him you said hi, boss man.
All right. Hey,
Thanks for letting Alan come this year.
Okay, thanks. Hey, man.
But anyway, we did have, when Alan got here, he was running a little late because there were storms and everything. So the minute he stepped foot in the hotel, it's like, come on, we got to go. And we went to, what's it called, Robert, where we went? Icon Park? Icon Park. And we were going to ride this gigantic Ferris wheel.
Huge.
I mean, like gigantic.
Tremendous.
And but we had to wait a little bit for that. So we went to this optical illusion museum.
That
which
was
kind
fun.
of fun.
I really enjoyed that.
Alan took a lot of pictures. We'll get them posted on our social
Oh,
medias if you want to check those out.
I can't. You think Russ Face is going to get those posted tonight sometime?
Well, yeah, he'll get them. They're in the shared folder. I can get them to you.
You can get it. You got them on a shared folder?
I can get them to you.
You think he'll give me access to that?
And just to add to the hilarity of it all, I'm gigantic and Alan's really tiny.
It was an optical,
just like real life.
It was an optical illusion, though.
Yeah, but every chance we got, who was the big one in the photo?
Yeah, but you took ownership of the bit.
I
babe.
have to.
You were like fee, fi, fo, fum.
I have to. That's my
I
lot.
smell the blood of a Filipino.
Is that what I say? That's what I say. Actually, I was feeling pretty good about myself.
Yeah.
I was feeling pretty good about myself.
Right.
I was, walking around the pool today, feeling pretty cute in my bathing
Oh,
suit.
really?
Well, let me tell you, Alan.
Really?
Let me tell you.
Robert, was she strutting her stuff today or
Strutting
what?
my stuff. I was feeling pretty good.
Raspberry and a tea bag at the pool?
Well,
what was she doing?
I got my fake tan, and I got new eyelashes. I'm very excited about that. And I got a massage today, and the color didn't rub off. I thought it was all going to rub off. So I was feeling pretty good. But let me tell you why. Alan and I were both feeling kind of good about ourselves. So I've been walking 4 miles a day.
And you've been really good at it.
For 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I think at first I was like, I'm not going to miss a day. I'm not going to miss a day. But then I was like, man, every once in a while stuff happens. Like today, I haven't walked. So today is going to be my one day of the week.
I thought you walked this morning.
No, I walked
No,
yesterday.
you couldn't have because you went straight to the pool.
Yesterday, as soon as we got to the Hilton Orlando, I got out and I walked 4 miles. But today, I have not had a chance until I'm not going to go tonight. I'm not going to do it tonight. So this is going to be my one day off a week. So anyway, I've been working out and walking, and I tell you, I get a lot of DMs from people, which I'm so happy to hear from you guys, and words of encouragement for me. Also saying that you are motivated to get up and walk, and not everybody's doing 4 miles, but, I know a lot of people just for health reasons or whatever, you're like, I made it a mile. And I think that's great. We all have to start somewhere,
One
right?
step at a time, babe.
One step at a time. You start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere.
But a lot of people are now asking me, have you seen any results? What are you noticing? And so I have noticed that I'm able to, it's easier for me to walk faster, right? So my time's getting a little bit better. I have noticed that. The other thing I've noticed is I don't hate it as much as I did. I have forever hated exercise. I've hated it. And I feel guilt associated with that because I'm like, I should be thankful that my body allows me to do these things, that I have the ability to walk. I have the ability to do things other people would, wish they could get up out of a wheelchair and walk, So I feel like I should be thankful that I can do that. So I've stopped hating it. So I'm not going to say I love it, but I don't hate it as much as I did. But here's the thing. People want to know, Kellie, you losing any weight? And I was like, not really. I don't think so. But Alan has also been like working out and watching what he eats. He's counting macros
Except
and
for
all
tonight.
that. Except for tonight. We'll get to that in a minute.
Holy moly.
So he's getting on the scale at home and I'm getting on the scale at home. And the numbers are going down. And I'm like, I don't know, Alan.
Like going way down.
Yeah, it's like.
In a short amount of time.
I'm like, my clothes really aren't fitting different. But Alan's like, but Kellie, I'm seeing some differences. I'm noticing some differences in your body.
I am, though. Like for real.
He's like, and muscle weighs more than fat. And I was
Right.
like, yeah, maybe. So I was like, well, maybe this is right. So yesterday before I packed up and came to Orlando, I got on the scale and I weighed and I was like, no way. There's no way I lost like 3 pounds overnight. This is crazy. So I got off the scale, I got back on, and I gained a pound. I was like, okay, well, the scale's a little off. I got back on, and I gained another pound. And I went, and then I saw the low battery light was on.
Mm-hmm.
So I told Alan, I said, we got to go change the batteries in the scale. So we put in 4 new double A's.
Mm-hmm. Triple
A's.
Not that it matters. But
and Alan and I both gained 10 pounds.
gained 10 pounds.
That battery had been dying for, I guess, a couple of weeks now.
I went from 172 to 182. What'd you go from and to, babe?
Yeah. So we both gained 10 pounds thanks to fresh batteries.
Higher or lower?
I said gained.
No. But like, I'm 182 now.
Why would you even ask me that, Alan?
No. Like, how much weight did you gain?
10 pounds.
Oh, 10?
I said we both gained 10 pounds.
Oh, okay.
What part are you not hearing?
I misunderstood. You're making Robert tense, okay?
But I don't understand what you're trying to say. Alan wants to know if I weigh more than he does.
No, I don't.
What could you possibly be alluding to?
There's no way you.
What could you possibly be alluding to?
I'd bet my left nut that you don't weigh more than 182 pounds. There's no freaking way. Okay, there's no way.
Then what were you alluding to?
I just wanted to know about how much, just for fun. You told me.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
You told me one
It's
time.
a lot of fun to share my weight on a podcast.
So I can put
That's
it.
what I live to do.
So I can put it on that post where you look giant at the now I can't even talk.
You should feel very uncomfortable and awkward
the
right
Optical Illusion Museum.
Anyway, so there's that. So I haven't lost massive amounts of weight, but I do think my legs are getting in pretty good shape.
No, I think they are, really. I've noticed changes in your buttocks, in your calves, and in your legs.
Yeah, but that's about it. I haven't noticed any changes above the waist.
Well, I don't know. I've more noticed below the waist,
Okay.
but that's where I tend to look.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks,
what
honey.
I do.
Thanks. So anyway, there's that, but I'm going to stay at it because, like I said, when I very first started walking 4 weeks ago, if I don't see results like overnight, I quit. I'm a quitter. I'm a lifelong quitter. So I'm not quitting because I'm also reading that book, Atomic Habits.
Yeah.
And I haven't read very far.
Were you able to read at the pool today?
No, not today because part-time Justin
With
was
all
there.
those
And, yeah, I couldn't read today.
Bozos running around?
But I have managed to read like 24 pages, which is amazing. But basically, he was saying in the book that people work towards a goal, and once they hit the goal, they just stop. Like if you train for a 5K or a marathon, once you reach that goal, a lot of people, then that's it. I don't have to do anymore. So he was saying basically, if you, it's not about reaching a goal, it's about changing habits. So it's a lifelong, you know what I mean? Lifelong changes.
You make it
I'm saying that very poorly.
Well, you make it an ingrained habit versus something you're just like, okay, I'm going to lose 10 pounds and then I'm done.
Because a lot of people, that's what happens. It's okay, I lost the 10 pounds, and then everything you did to hit that 10-pound weight loss, you stop doing, and what happens? The weight comes back.
Right.
So, using that comparison. So it's like making changes that last a lifetime. So anyway, I'm not going to quit the walking.
So you're 25 pages in, huh?
Yeah, approximately, give or take 2 or 3 pages. But that's where I'm at.
That's
That's
good.
where I stand on the walking journey.
You're making some good changes.
Yeah.
It's heart healthy.
Yeah, I mean, that's important. Like I was saying on the Kidd Kraddick Morning Show,
Nationally syndicated.
that heart disease is the #1 killer of women. #1.
Is it really?
Yeah. And so, I mean, we don't like to think about it, but preventive medicine is really what we should be focusing not. It's about preventing the problem rather than trying to fix it after the fact.
Trying to get their wives to trick their wives into telling their weight on a podcast is the #1 killer of podcast co-hosts.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. Not a nice thing to do.
Right.
But anyway, you know what? In addition to being a podcast co-host, I'm a mother. I'm a power walker.
You are?
I'm a host of a radio show. I wear a lot of different hats, but we, all of us, we are unique mashups of all of our favorite things. And there are a lot of ways you can express yourself. And one of those ways you can do that is with customizable prescription glasses from Pair Eyewear.
Pair Eyewear.
Yes, let me tell you,
right.
I love my Pair Eyewear glasses. I am at the stage now where I just need like the slightest bit of like 0.5 for reading, right?
That's all you need is the 0.5.
Just every once, and not all the time. Sometimes my eyes get fatigued, staring at a computer screen, or just when you read a long time, your eyes get tired. So I went to Pair Eyewear. I picked out the Kirby base. I love the Kirby because it's made for a wider head. Let's be honest, my head's a little wider. I got the beautiful blue tortoise. But what I love about, and they have all sorts. It's not just for whitehead people. If you have a regular size head, a narrow head,
they've got the Larkin
men,
for that.
Women, yeah, women. They have kids' glasses on there, everything. But
Very
here's the thing about
too.
Pair Eyewear: they have these. They're magnetic top frames. So you buy the frame you like, and then you can buy top frame combinations so you can switch up your style all the time. Because that's one, you're changing your accessories all the time. Glasses are basically another fashion accessory. It can express your personality and how you're feeling that day. And the best part is these base frames start at just $60, and that includes the prescription lenses.
Nice.
They have got hundreds of top frame designs to match whatever base frame you choose. They have specialty like bridal collections, superhero collections, fun ones for the kids too. So just go online. It's really fun to get started. You choose your base frame with options from the square to the cat eye. Every frame comes in 6 different colorways, including classic black to the remixed blue tortoise. That's what I got. And then you pick your top frames and build a collection to match your personality. So I'm really just excited. And for every pair purchased, Pair provides glasses and vision care for children around the world. So you look good and you're doing good at the same time with Pair Eyewear.
So get glasses as unique as you are. One pair, infinite style, starting at just $60. Go to paireyewear.com/sandwich for 15% off your first purchase. That's 15% off at PAIR eyewear.com/sandwich.
Yeah, I got the readers with the blue blockers.
2 features.
I love them. I love them.
Magnification and blue blocking.
All right, so my husband has joined me here in Orlando from a work trip. As soon as you get off the plane, get to the hotel, we turn around and hightail it to Icon Park. And we told
private
shuttle,
chartered shuttle,
little bus.
Yes.
They take care of us here. Visit Florida does a beautiful
do.
job for us. But in addition to doing this gigantic Ferris wheel, y'all, I am terrified of heights. Everything was quivering on my insides. When we were at the highest point, I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But we survived it. It was very exciting and beautiful.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Well, you're not scared of heights like I am.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty fun.
But we had dinner tonight at Old Red.
Old Red.
And you wanted to talk about that.
Well, Old Red, I didn't know this. It's owned by Blake Shelton.
Yeah, he's got a few of them now.
Well, this is news to me.
So his first one's in Tishomingo, I think.
Tishomingo, and he's got one
in Nashville, I know.
And he's going to open one in Vegas. I
He's
believe.
got a few popping up in different places. This is the one in Orlando, and they said this is what Al said, Big Al. This is the only one he's built from the ground up. I think the other ones he's taken over like spots, or whatever.
Big venue. They said it
Huge.
holds 800 people. Big stage.
They start live music every day at like 11 o'clock in the morning. So if you come for lunch, it's live music all the time.
Really cool place. But let me tell you something. If you're heart healthy eating, I mean, I'm sure they have the salad.
I'm sure
I'm
they
sure
have
you
those
can get the
options.
Caesar salad or the grilled chicken salad. But man, they had a buffet for us.
Mm-hmm.
They had 2 different kinds of sliders. They had barbecue ribs. They had nachos. They had taco salad
They had homemade tater tots with Velveeta.
with beer, cheese made with beer somehow. But they had gator wings too.
Yeah.
And I've had gator tail because
I think I've had gator tail before too.
back in the day, Papa Dough would do gator tail, and I've had that, but I saw this gator, so me and Robert actually we were like, yeah, let's try some of this.
I thought it was ribs.
No,
and
no,
When I
it's-
found out what it was, I
it's
put
gator.
it on JC's plate.
So I thought it was a gator tail, but it was actually gator wings. And as I'm gnawing into this thing, I think Amy, Al's wife, asked Al, like, what part of the gator is that? And I'm hogging down on this gator, and he goes, oh, this is the arm. And I'm like,
Well,
whoa.
So they have little tiny arms.
Yeah, they've got 4 legs.
So it's those little tiny
It's their
arms.
little arm. So I was gnawing down on a gator arm where
Mm.
I thought it was a leg, or I thought it was a tail.
It had 2 little bones sticking out
Right.
of it like a rib would, but they were skinny.
Well, yeah, because that's the upper
Yeah.
arm and then the lower arm.
Mm.
Yeah. So I was eating a reptilian arm.
And?
Tastes like chicken.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes like chicken.
Then if it tastes like chicken, why don't we just eat chicken?
Because it's just the novelty of eating a gator arm, I guess. I don't know. But you know what? I had one, and Robert had one, and we said, you know what? I think that's enough.
Just
Yeah,
you
I mean,
said
it was,
you did
it was fine. It was fine.
So
But
there were so many other options. It's like,
the food was amazing. I also got this big freaking like whiskey sour drink that came in a souvenir mason jar.
mhm.
So I threw that down. So I had all this food. Then I had that drink, and it was a 20-ounce drink. And then they brought out dessert.
Yeah, what was that? It
Well,
was
some
like
kind of chocolate mousse
it was
thing or something?
chocolate mousse cake on a chocolate crust,
Yeah.
and then it had like whipped cream on top and the marshmallows from Lucky Charms.
From Lucky Charms. So tonight, and
It was so good.
and I think I don't know if anyone in the history of eating has ever had this combination of a whiskey sour, a gator wing, and chocolate mousse. Has anyone ever done that?
Well,
And a tequila
and
shot.
a tequila shot.
I forgot about the tequila shot.
And let me tell you, y'all know how Alan is known for burping basically in
No,
my
I'm
face.
not known for burping.
Yeah, a lot. And then
I'm not known
you,
for burping.
Yeah, on this podcast you are, and I end up inhaling it. And like the burp that came out of him after that combination, it was from another world.
Uh-huh.
You even admitted that.
You just almost had a little adult fit a minute ago saying that I make you look bad.
Mhm.
But what did you just say?
You have bad burps.
I have bad burps.
Yeah.
And they smell really bad.
You've admitted it. You even admitted that. It was like so bad.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess the takeaway from this conversation is that was quite a combination of food and drink, and I'm feeling it right now because I think today all I had a protein shake for breakfast, and then I got on the airplane, and I didn't bring anything on the airplane. I was going to bring a Caesar salad to piss off all the flight attendants, but I didn't do that. So I just I had a protein bar. So I was so hungry when we went to dinner. Everything in front of my
I
face
know.
I ate.
I know.
But it was good. It was really good.
It was really good.
It was fun. It was a fun
And
place.
we got more of that coming.
Yeah.
It seems like all we do every time we turn around is eat.
What are we doing tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow I've actually got our schedule. They've got like, because there's several of us here that are coupled up. Everybody's doing something different. But for you and I, honey, we're going to Winter Park and we're taking a scenic boat tour.
Oh.
So I don't know what we're going to be seeing on the boat tour, but it's scenic.
Just me and you?
And Robert.
My man's coming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we're going to explore Park Avenue. I believe that's for shopping.
Okay.
And let me just tell you that my suitcase only clocked in at 41 pounds. So I've got 9 pounds of shopping to do.
Mine clocked in at 27, but
Oh,
I
you
brought
got even
well,
better.
I brought a small one.
Oh, I brought my big one.
Yeah.
So maybe we can make that work. And then we're going to have dinner, but I'm not sure where.
Just the two of us?
And Robert.
Oh, Robert's coming too.
Robert said he might sneak off.
My man.
So we can have a romantic dinner
No.
together.
Robert's welcome to hang with
That's
us.
as I told him.
He
I said, we
knows-
don't need to have a romantic dinner,
He
trust
knows
me.
that. Yeah, but do you think would that make him feel awkward?
Why? We're just
Yeah.
buddies sitting around having dinner.
Right.
It's like any other night.
Right. Yeah. Good call.
So anyway, that's what we have on the agenda. But all Alan wants to do tomorrow is get a massage too. So.
Yeah, so I thought, I don't know, maybe tomorrow morning I'll call and see what they got available.
You get a massage, I'll go walk 4 miles.
Who was your masseuse? Julio or?
No, his name was Virgil.
Virgil?
Yes.
Does he come highly recommended?
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Real strong hands?
I told him, you always have to be very honest with your massage therapist if you ever get one. I said, I like it really hard on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but my legs, I don't like it so hard. I don't really like it.
Mm.
Although I did tell him I have been walking a little bit, so my calves feel a little tight. So he did a little bit more pressure on my calves. And then when he flipped me over from my back to my front, I was like, you know what? I just remembered I've been suffering with tennis elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And so he worked on my elbow for me for a while too.
I need somebody to work on my elbow.
Yeah, he was really good.
I've got some tennis elbow.
So hopefully he'll be
well.
available. I mean, but everybody that had a massage said their massage therapist was great at the Hilton Orlando.
Oh, I didn't mention traveling today. No problems. Fortunately for me, no problems. Everyone at the airport was very friendly, very respectful, very businesslike. Didn't witness.
Why do you keep rubbing my nose and
I'm
how wonderful your air travel
I'm not rubbing
experience
anyone's
is.
nose in anything. I'm just saying we read an article a couple of podcasts ago about how, I don't know.
Tensions are high at airports.
Tensions are high. Well,
for example, what happened at Love Field, Dallas Love Field.
No, that's not a laughing matter.
That's not. It was bad. Alan flew out of
serious.
DFW Airport. I was just trying to find out what happened. I don't know if y'all heard. By the time you hear this podcast, maybe you've heard about it. But apparently, from what I've gathered, this woman came into the airport. She went to the bathroom and changed clothes. Mm-hmm. And when she came out of the bathroom, she started firing a gun into the ceiling. That's what it said. Now, that's different from what I heard initially. So I'm going by what the latest news I read. But a Dallas police officer shot her, I think in her lower body at some point. She was taken to the hospital. I think it's with non-life-threatening injuries. I don't know. By the time this podcast drops, that story could be entirely different. But it's like, what the hell?
I know people travel with firearms, and you can do that. You have to pack them.
And declare them.
They have to be locked. You have to tell the airlines that you're traveling with them. I mean, I know people can do that. But if you ever want to get shot at an airport, pull out a gun in the terminal, and that'll get you shot at an airport.
Yeah, it's like,
okay? I don't understand.
What was her reason? We don't know.
Right.
I dated a police officer very briefly many years ago, and he said, unfortunately, a lot of people, they call it suicide by cop. Where they threaten police officers or do something hoping that they will be shot because they're too afraid to take their own lives. I don't know if it's that kind of situation. I don't know if it's a mental health situation. I don't know what it is, but that's scary. And it shut down the whole airport for hours.
And I heard as of dinner, we were talking, they hadn't opened Love Field yet.
They had opened it back up.
They did?
Because, they'd updated the article, and so it was opened later this afternoon. But
some
just
people,
scary
that is
stuff.
Scary.
And it's like, where are you safe anymore? Where are we safe? You don't know. You go to the mall, the food court, somebody decides to go in and start shooting. Kids in school, airports, where can you go? It's a scary, scary time.
Well, I think you can still go out in public without
I think the odds are in your favor that you're not going to be shot. But you still don't know.
It is distressing to hear these reports of people,
it's upsetting,
wielding guns around in places they shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
But anyhow, the police got the person, apparently.
And nobody else was injured except for the gun woman.
Yeah.
So thankfully she didn't shoot people. She was shooting in the ceiling, but it could have had a much different outcome. But anyway, there's that. I don't want to end on that note. But other than that, Alan's travel was great.
Our live studio audience traveled all the way to Orlando to be here with us. And one of our live studio audience members just passed me a note that says this same woman had tried to rob a bank in Wiley a couple of years ago.
Really?
Not sure if that's true. I'm just telling you what one of our
okay.
live studio audience members said.
Well, this is late breaking news.
News.
We will verify that at a later time.
That report needs to be verified.
But I will tell you what, this is a very serious situation. We do have a lot of people who are under tremendous amounts of stress in this country, a lot of things weighing on them heavily. And now I think is a good time to have a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.
Let's just do this analogy. If you knew the car you were driving right now was the only car you were going to drive for the rest of your life, how would you take care of it? I bet it'd be a lot different because most of us think, oh, this one, we'll trade it in a few years. But it's not like that. This is one you're stuck with.
I change oil in that son of a gun every 3,000 miles.
Right. You'd make sure that you take care of. That's your baby. That's your one and only. Well, you really need to start thinking about your brain in your same way because our brains, that's what we're with for the rest of our lives. Why don't we treat them with all that tender, loving care? Because it does matter and it affects how we experience our lives. So it's important to invest time and care into keeping our brains healthy. There are lots of ways to support a healthy brain. You can learn a new language. You can take power naps. I love doing crossword puzzles. I think that's helpful. But there's also BetterHelp online therapy. Alan and I are big proponents of therapy. We're not always in therapy, but when we need it, we realize enough, okay, this is the time I need to call somebody. I need to talk to somebody. I need an outside perspective to help me see things more clearly.
Never be ashamed or scared to ask for help.
No shame in that. And BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, even live chat-only therapy sessions. You don't have to see anybody on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist from BetterHelp in under 48 hours.
And our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/sandwich. That's BetterHelp.com/sandwich.
Thank you, BetterHelp.
Love BetterHelp.
Everybody needs to be getting some BetterHelp right now. Well, honey, anything you want to do while you're in Orlando other than getting a massage?
Well, gosh.
You have anything on your bucket? This is really your vacation week, honestly. Alan, we really haven't had a chance to do much together this summer.
I'm just happy being here and whatever activities we get to do together. That's awesome. But honestly, if I just had some time at the pool, reading a book or something,
we'll make sure you get that time.
I'd be totally fine with that. Maybe a massage, but yeah, nothing too fancy.
I tell you, we did have a lot of fun though. Our boys, Dylan and Cole, went back to their moms right before you came to Orlando. That was a really, really good visit, wasn't it?
Man, we did so much. I posted a lot of the pictures, kind of a summary of our summer activities together. Did you see those?
Yeah, I did. They were so good.
Did a lot of fun stuff, but, a lot of time together, which I really enjoyed because, their sports are kind of on a hiatus right now.
Yeah. Everybody gets a break to chill for a minute.
Yeah. So we had a lot of free time, which was awesome. But, boys being young boys, they always want to be doing something, especially Dylan.
Cole's happy.
Cole's
Can
good.
I just go back to the room and play Fortnite?
Cole's
He's happy
good with
that.
Fortnite and hanging out with his friends, but Dylan always wants to be doing something. So, fishing. We went to Dave & Buster's, 4 or 5 times and played pool, and it's amazing how fast he picks stuff up. We played a game and he straight up beat me, but he's still getting the 3 shots in a row. But he still beat me, getting 3 shots in a row, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I said, dude, you start beating me, you're going to go to 2 shots, and then you beat me there, you're going to go to 1 shot. We're just going to play straight up. But no, we had a really great time. It was fun. But I think we'll see him again for one more weekend, maybe 2, and then they start school.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Like August 10th. I know it's different everywhere, but August 10th is when our kids go back to school.
And we'll have a 8th grader and a 4th grader.
And a sophomore and a senior.
Yeah. And I measured the boys in their closet. I'd do the little tick marks. And Cole had sprouted up from last summer, I'd say 6 inches.
Wow.
And Dylan didn't grow as much. He's not going through puberty, but he didn't grow as much, maybe, I don't know, like 3 or 4 inches. But just amazing how fast kids grow at that age. I guess you forget, you know, when you were that young, how quickly you grow. But it's fun watching them kind of get to be big boys, you know?
Yeah, bittersweet to see them go, but we did have a lot of fun with them while they were here.
Yeah, we did.
And the next big occasion will be Alan's birthday. We have that to look forward to.
Yeah, that's coming up, I guess.
Yeah.
Not as big a deal as last year. Last year was like so...
It was the year of Alan.
It was fun, but yeah, it was so over the top. You did the surprise party for me. We went to Mexico. You did the song. I mean, we had like...
Got a pinball machine.
2 or 3 other parties. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot.
But
it was a lot of Alan.
Yeah. So this year, I think we're just doing a little get-together at the house, right?
Yeah, maybe a dinner. But is there anything you want? I don't know what to get you for your birthday. Honest to God, I have no clue. I'm out of ideas.
You know, I'm going to redo the garage where we keep the motorcycles. So any kind of Harley decoration.
That's what I just got you for your anniversary
I know.
gift.
I need more.
Ay. All right.
Paint.
I'll buy you a can of paint for your birthday.
I need paint to do the garage.
That's romantic and exciting.
Yeah. No, but really,
I'm a practical gift giver. I like being thoughtful and stuff, but I just don't know what else to get you.
Really, I really don't need anything.
Yeah. Okay. Let me try wrapping that.
Seriously, I really don't.
I know.
Any kind of, my T-shirt. Have you seen my T-shirts?
You don't need another T-shirt.
I don't need any T-shirts. I don't need any clothes. I don't need any hats. I mean, it's really, I just.
Well, that's because you're like my dad. If you see something, you just go ahead and buy it, and that leaves nothing for anybody to ever buy you.
Yeah. I don't know. You just have to come up with something.
No, be creative.
Be creative.
Great. Oh, can of paint it is.
Be creative like I was on our anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sapphires that I told you to get.
You didn't tell me to get that.
I did tell you that the alternative to wood was sapphires.
Wood. No, it was 5 sapphires.
That was very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
5 total carat weight diamonds.
I was creative for your
That was creative.
thing.
Even though that was the first jewelry store I went to.
I know.
No, but I saw it and I'm like, this is it.
Meant to be.
That was it.
Meant to be.
That was
Thank
meant to
you.
be.
All right, I'll think of something good. But if anybody has a suggestion for me, I'd love to hear it from you.
Yeah. I wonder
So slip into my DMs or email me. That'd be great.
I wonder what listeners would say. Get that guy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Duct tape, wrap it around his head.
Maybe. But hey, if you do want to follow along, we're going to be posting a lot of pictures from our little week in Orlando. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Kellie Raspberry on Instagram. At Kellie Raspberry Evans on Facebook. We also have a Sandwich and Some Lovin' Instagram, which of course is at a Sandwich and Some Lovin'.
Yeah, and I'm on Instagram at the Alonzo1971. I'm on Facebook, Alan Evans, so you can find us there. Yeah, I'm posting stuff too, so follow along, check us out. Should be there's going to be some funny pictures of that. What was that place? It was an illusion museum.
Illusion museum. I forget Robert, do you remember the name of it? House of Illusion, something like that. Yeah.
That place was really fun.
It was very interesting.
Museum of Illusions.
Of Illusions.
Orlando. Yeah. Yeah.
It's really great. Like if you do like to post a lot of fun pictures on Instagram, they have a lot of rooms where you do optical illusion things. So that's what we'll be posting. So check out our Instagrams for that. And remind everybody, Alan, to like, subscribe. What are we supposed to say? What's the spiel?
Oh, I think we're supposed to say like, subscribe, and
give us a great review.
Leave us a 5-star review.
Oh boy,
please!
How could you not give this particular podcast a 5-star review? Come on,
we beg of you, please.
We might have to read some of our reviews on the air one day.
No, we will, because there's some really good ones.
There's some really good
ones.
There's some
really good ones.
Yeah, we have to do that.
They're very personal.
Oof.
Yeah.
They really just get you right in the gut, don't they?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I suspect I know who they are. But.
Maybe that'll be for the next podcast, which we will do again real soon.
Well, I don't know that we're going to do that on the next podcast.
Well, maybe. We'll just
keep it fluid.
Keep it fluid. Keep our options open.
All right, babe. Well, Robert's turning really red. I think he wants to get out of here.
It's warm in this room.
It is warm in this room. Yeah, it is warm.
Very toasty.
The back of my neck is sweating.
Well, that's sexy. Yeah.
My neck furters are sweating. Zoe has neck furters now. You think we're feeding her too much?
No.
I've noticed that our dog has neck furters.
I haven't noticed.
You haven't noticed that?
No.
Are you done?
I'm done. I thought we were saying goodbye. You're starting a new topic of conversation.
Okay, well, I don't know. I just said my neck was sweaty, and I thought of neck furters, and I thought, oh, yeah, Zoe's got neck furters now.
Now we're going to start telling Zoe stories.
Yeah, and I think maybe we're over. The lady that, okay, just real quick. The lady that is dog sitting for us right now.
Lynette,
that has Larry and Zoe. She came over to pick the dogs up. The dogs went ape, but Zoe went up to sniff her, and I could tell she was like, oh, yeah, I kind of remember who this was.
She was the foster mom for Zoe.
That brought Zoe over, and you remember, oh, gosh, I guess this would have been 2 or 3 years ago, us telling the story of how Zoe had a seizure the first time Lynette brought her over.
Yeah.
And that's the only one she's ever had, and we adopted Zoe. So Lynette was showing me a picture of a 10-year-old schnauzer that she's fostering right now.
That one's up for adoption.
Well,
or is
I
it
don't know.
hers?
That was unclear. I don't know.
Y'all, this is the prettiest dog.
But it looked exactly like Zoe.
But it's a toy.
And she said, no, but it's as small as Larry. She said it's a teacup miniature schnauzer.
A teacup, not a toy?
A teacup.
Y'all, this is the prettiest little dog.
So it was like
if she's available for adoption.
like half the size of Zoe, but it looks exactly like
10.
Zoe. But she's 10.
Well, she's got a good few years left in her.
Got a few years left, yeah.
Oh, she's so pretty.
But anyhow.
So pretty.
Yeah, she was a very cute dog.
But Alan said we can't get another dog till Larry dies.
It probably won't be too long. I don't think Larry has a really long shelf life. I really don't. He just has a lot of health problems. He does.
Well, I'm going to keep him alive with love.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to keep that dog alive.
I want to take him out to Guthrie one day, just me and Larry.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm going to take
What's Guthrie?
It's a little town in West Texas. I'm going to take my 22 just in case we see some coyotes, you know?
Let me tell you, Dylan, our nieces, they're all like, justice for Larry.
Yeah, they came over.
Yeah.
My own nieces were giving me the business.
Because you're so awful to Larry.
Uncle
They all pick up on it.
Uncle Allen, we heard a rumor that you like Zoe more than Larry. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's true. I don't dislike Larry. I just happen to like
Larry picks up on that.
But everyone likes Larry more. I'm the only one that likes Zoe more.
That's not true. We all feel sorry for Larry.
Oh, okay.
I love Larry.
All right, well, let's get #justice for Larry trending then.
Okay. Now can we leave?
We can leave now.
Can we go to...
Now we can leave.
Now we can sign off.
All right, babe. Well, I love you desperately.
I love you.
I love the Hilton Orlando desperately.
Yeah, thank you, Hilton Orlando. They're not even sponsoring this podcast.
No, they're not. We're just giving them some love
We just love 'em.
because we love them.
Yeah, we do.
I love Robert desperately.
Oh, wow. That's awkward.
No, it's not. That's my man. We're going to dinner. We're
It's
having
gonna be
a
romantic
we're having a-
threesome.
We're having a date tomorrow.
We're going to have lots of pineapple for dessert. Yeah.
Now that's awkward. And I'm sure we're going to podcast again real soon. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good.